What's poppin' YouTube? It is Ice Radio. Right back with another freaking video. Excuse my nose ring being sideways. Anywho, we are about to get into these clusters. So I showed you guys these in my get ready with me video. I showed you this in the strips that I end up using, but I'm gonna go ahead and put on these DIY lash clusters. And this will be my first time using this method with the bond and seal, so I got this entire pack, the clusters, the bond and seal, and these tweezers all in one pack off the TikTok shop. If I remember to link it, I will link it in the description box down below. But we're about to get into it. Now this will be my first time, like I said, using the method with the bond and seal. I have used clusters before, individuals is what I'm used to them being called. It's never been to the magnitude of these, so this will be different, but I'm pretty sure it follows the same rules. So we're gonna try these out. I'm gonna create my desired look. You guys know I love a cat eye lash. I just love the way that just enhances my eye shape even more, so we're gonna do that. These are my lashes, up close and personal, bold. And yeah, so I like a cat eye look, so we're obviously gonna have the longer, fuller look going towards the outer corner, excuse me, and then as we go in, we'll start to get shorter. This clump is more like thinned out, and these clumps are more thicker, fuller. I'm nervous. So for this, you're supposed to bond and then seal. So you take the bond, the bonding side, and I'm working sections because this is my first time. I'm gonna try to turn this so you guys can see me. So you're supposed to brush the bond on, and I'll be blinking. And so I'm just brushing it on the end first. Got some bond on my lash. On my lid. And we're gonna go really dramatic, so I'm gonna start with these 16s. Y'all see me? Hell no. Got two 16s and two 13s. Is the finished look on this eye. She don't want to go to the rodeo. She's trying to find a new man. Oh my god. This so I end up doing 3 of the 16. So I went back and I put an extra, y'all can't even see for real, but I stacked one of the 16s on the very end, and then we did 2 13s, and then I came 3 12s, and then 4 9s. So from end to here, I'm debating whether or not I want to do a double layer, because it's kind of like see-through right here. Like maybe add one more 11, like somewhere in the middle here. My inner is absolutely fine though, and then my outer. So again, I had 3 16s, 2 of them are like stacked on the very end, then we got another one, and then I came inward with 2 13s, 3 11s, and 4 9s. I'm gonna add one more 11, probably like right here, and I think that'll give us a look. But this is so far what we're looking like. All right, girls, so these are the eyes all done. Again, so we did 3 16s, 2 13s, 3 11s, and 4 9s. As you can see, they were fitting a little different on this eye compared to this eye, but I still got the same lash map on the eye, so it gave us still the cat eye look. I end up stacking, I did 2 normal 11s, like one on one side, like, you know, like plain, and then I put the third one like on the center of the 2. to give a little bit more fullness in the center. Now I'm gonna go in with the seal side and seal them up. I am done with my set. I like the ends to always be a little bit dramatic, so that's why I typically go bigger on the end or longer on the end whenever I do like extension lashes. But yeah, so my thoughts. I got this kit, like I said, off of the TikTok shop. If I remember to link the link, I will. But I will say this, you definitely get what you pay for. The lashes don't seem like they're like super of quality, but they hold, if you get what I'm saying. So like, you know how certain lashes, they look like the mink or they look and feel soft. These very much look shiny, I would say, and plasticky. Now my camera is gonna make me out to be a liar, but when you get them and you see them in person, you'll know what I mean. Watching them like this, they definitely give the soft feel in the packet, but in like once you put the set on, you put the bond on, they get a little crunchy, they get a little stiff. And y'all will know, if you wear a lot of different style of lashes, you'll know what I'm talking about. But yeah, but it was a good little practice run for me, because like I said, I've never bought these kind of like clusters before. I've only ever had like the individuals. The band on these are flat, so I can see why the girlies prefer these. It's no irritation on my lash line or anything like that. The bond, you do get a card, it's right there on the bed. I had to check it out when it came time to put the seal on, but the bond does say, I mean in the instruction it does say let the bond dry 3 to 4 seconds before you start putting them on. I started putting them on a little bit too soon, because at first it was drying too quick for me, like in the area that I was working in. So I would say use a smaller area, like coat a smaller area of your eyelash before you start applying, because it will dry a lot faster. But then once I noticed that it was drying too fast for me, I started putting them on too soon, so they kept like low-key falling off, and that was pissing me off. The tweezers are boo-boo. Let me see, can y'all focus? Probably not, but the tweezers, they boo-boo for me. They were boo-boo. If you're gonna get some tweezers, I would just recommend getting some with a little bit more quality, because the pinch, you will pinch it, but you're not pinching it tight enough. And again, like I said, I wasn't letting it dry long enough, so it was getting all over the tweezers and it was blowing my mind. So I ended up going in with my own tweezers at the end to finish out my set. I was going to do some bottom lashes, but I'm not really a bottom lash girl for real, and I just wanted to try it out. And as I was trying, I was like, oh yeah girl, nah, this ain't it. So I went ahead and stopped doing those, but I was going to use some of my own lash extension lashes that I have, not the clusters, because I had no way of making them smaller to go in the areas that I wanted to on my bottom lash. But yeah, so again, I got this off the TikTok shop. I got the, I don't even want to pretend like I know what these are called, but again, if I remember, I will link them. But this is what it looks like. And you can see there like what I used. Again, for me, the tweezers were booky, but the bond and seal worked really great. Again, just wait 3 to 4 seconds before you start lashing and you'll be good, but work in a small area. Do not coat your entire lash and think you're going to have time to lash all of them. At least in my opinion, I did not. But yeah, so this is the finished look. Again, my lash set was 3 16s, 3 13s, no, 2 13s, 3 11s, and 4 9s to achieve the look that I achieved. Alright you guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Until next time, love, peace, and hair grease.